Good morning, I'm Gerhard Mathangani with today's Sports Brief. The old saying goes, to the victor go the spoils. Well, the spoils of victory were big and bright and shiny last night in Tuscaloosa. The Crimson Tide football team picked up their national championship rings as well as their SEC championship ring after its undefeated season last year. Lots of smiles and pictures accompanied a great day of celebration of last year's big accomplishment. Meanwhile, there was another celebration as well. The winners of the A-Day game were treated to a big steak dinner, while the losing team ate the beans and weenies. After a very tough spring, the Tide will get a nice little break before focusing on another grind of fall camp.
Everybody's got to create winning habits. You don't want to introduce any habits in your life that aren't going to be productive for you. Your behavior is a habit, and we want our guys to have winning habits. This is the time of the year, there's hard times in football, fall camp, off-season program, spring practice. All right, then there's times where you got to finish school. All right, you're going to work out in a little lighter pace over May, get some time to recover, rehab, get some guys healthy. And then when we come back and start summer school, then, we're sort of grinding again. So, and I think the individuals on the team make a decision of what their habits are going to be. They're going to have winning habits or losing habits. Buy into what you need to do to be a team. Play like we need you to play, with effort, toughness, discipline to do your job. And so I think that's the time.
Meanwhile, Jacksonville State is also still beaming after earning the number 4 seed in the upcoming FCS playoffs. The Gamecocks will face Davidson on Saturday at Burgess Snow Field. Now, at 9-2 on the year, JSU is the only team in the field with more than 6 wins, thanks in part to a unique but helpful 4 games in the fall.
We was one of the few FCS teams that played in the fall, because most FCS teams opted out, and some of them did that by choice. Most of them did that by choice. So our guys want to play in the fall, and I think that really those games in the fall, helped us get this 4 seed, but it also told you a lot about our team. So I think that this bonded us and put this team together, and to navigate through all that and play in the fall. And the only team on that board that had 9 wins, really I think over 6 wins, is us. Really excited about the opportunity to play in the playoffs and be sitting here with the playoffs going on. And there's a lot of people that said, there won't never be a spring football. You don't play in the fall. There won't be a spring. There won't be a championship game. And hey, here we are sitting here, and it is. And our guys did a really good job, I think, of doing what we talk about daily, is taking care of business of what you're in control of. Excited about being a top 4 seed and getting to play, those first 2 rounds at home and getting to open up at home.
JSU and Davidson will square off at 2 p.m. on Saturday in Jacksonville. And that wraps up your Sports Brief. Our program continues next.